There. Today's vlog I'm talking about pranayama, and pranayama is a practice often done in yoga classes, usually towards the end of the practice, or some varieties can be done at the beginning of the practice as well. Today's practice that I'm going to share with you is Viloma, and Viloma, like any other pranayama, is a regulation of the breath. So prana is life force or energy, it is respiration, it is breath. And prana, as the light on yoga says, the energy which permeates at the universe at all levels. So the prana is cultivated with the breath, so that energy increase. So it's good to do it with, it helps with stress, relieves stress in the body. And ayama, prana ayama, is the extension or the length of the breath. It is the regulation and the expansion of the breath. So today's practice, Viloma, we're going to interrupt the inhalation phase of the breath. So Viloma means going against the grain or going against the natural order of things. So it's important that when you do practice any pranayama, if you have any high blood pressure, so any holding of the breath can increase that. So you want to be mindful of that practice. If you have any sinus issues, it can be a problem, but some of the practice can actually help with sinus and that mucus build-up, depending on the seasons. Viloma is going to also help purify the blood. It helps the cardiovascular system, and it also helps with oxidative stress in the body. It calms the nervous system, so it's very good for stress. And this one in particular I like doing because it really, after just a couple of breaths, you can reach into a state of bliss and peace in a short while. So I hope you enjoy that. So the Viloma, if you want to imagine your torso divided into 3 stages, because that's where we're going to interrupt in those 3 stages. So if you visualize from the pubic bone to the navel as your lower third, and then the second third is from the navel to the sternum or heart center, and then the third or upper third is from the sternum, heart center to the throat. So as the inhalation, that prana is going to fill that thoracic cavity with the breath and increase that lung size as well, hopefully. So you want to lie down on your back and get comfortable. If you need to prop yourself up with a bolster or blankets to help you make more comfortable, please do that. Close your eyes and just take a normal couple of breaths to begin with. So you can just relax the body and have that intention. So taking a final exhalation before you begin the practice, on the inhalation, take a small inhalation to the lower third for 2 to 3 seconds, then pause. Then breathe in again to the middle third, 2 to 3 seconds and pause. And then to the top third, 2 to 3 seconds, pause. And exhale slowly for 8 seconds. Then you begin Viloma again, breathing in lower third, 2, 3, pause. Middle third, 2, 3, pause. Top third, 2, 3, pause. Exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you take 2 normal breaths. So you begin the Viloma practice again. So 2 Viloma breaths, 2 regular breaths. And do that for about 5 rounds to see how you go to begin with, and see if you notice a change. And I hope you can come into a little bit of balance by bringing some work in and some breath practice and self-time into your day. I look forward to connecting with you again. My name's Cathy.